Hey, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I know I'm looking a little crazy. I usually kind of look when I pull my hair back and up out the way when I'm cooking and just in the house. I don't like my head down when I'm in the house. I always like put it up. And since I'm about to juice, I need to put it up. So getting stuff set up. See if anybody come on in before I get officially started. I'm going to be juicing cucumber. This is huge, ain't it? Organic English cucumber. I don't know. I just like the English cucumbers. A lemon. Still trying to get these lemons used. I got one more after this. Ginger, and then I cheat a little bit with the already cut pineapple. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Want to end up with at least 2 16-ounce jars. So if I need to, I'm gonna add some of this coconut flavored coconut water that's pineapple flavored. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with that. I'm of course using my Kuvins Auto 10, and so the way they advise is like put your softer fruits and things like that at the bottom and kind of build up as far as the harder ones. So I usually will put like lemons, like citrus stuff. Obviously, if I had like a if I was adding spinach or something, I would put that at the bottom as well. Because that's what they say to do. So, oh, hey, we got some people. So let me stop. I don't want to cut myself. Let's see. Araceli. Hi. Hey. Follow you on here. All right. And Aaliyah. I believe that's how you say that. If you all can hear me, put a 1 in the chat. If I need to turn the volume down, let me know that as well. So, hopefully, can y'all hear me? Can somebody put a 1 in the chat? Okay, my mic. Yeah. Okay. Cool. How y'all doing today? I hope you having a good week tomorrow, Friday. Thank you, the guy of Fortnite, putting a 1 in the chat. So I was just running my mouth talking about how to kind of stack your fruits and vegetables in the juicing. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm glad you're doing good. So that's what I was talking about before you all came in. But this may be your first time, but like for the last 3-4 weeks, I've been doing Tell Me Something Good Thursdays. And so that's my attempt to be consistent, come here on live so y'all can, whatever, ask me questions, share your wins. I want to get to know people who are coming to my channel and, enjoying my content. So wanted to start with wins. Does anybody have any wins this week that they want to recognize before I get started on mine? Especially considering last week was not the greatest week. But it got better. It did get better. Okay. Hello. Hey, talking about Hello, baby girl mama. All right. Hey, how you doing? All right. Well, if nobody has any wins that they want to share, I'll go ahead and share some of my wins. I had a pretty good week. Things looked up after Thursday. So some of you all may have seen it, maybe you haven't, but I did an interview with Awaken Truth, um, Jevin and Lexi, and I think they just posted part 2 today. So if you're curious about that, it's a little bit like a very short, abbreviated version of my part 3 series that I did about how I became a Jehovah's Witness, how I woke up, how I left. But it was fun to do with them. So definitely go over to Awaken Truth. Ooh, excuse me. And check that out. Show them some love, show them some support. So that was cool. That was my first time kind of, interviewing with XJW platform. So, yeah, that was cool. So that was definitely a win. It looks like they're getting a lot of views, a lot of engagement. And I definitely believe that I've gotten some subs because of that. So shout out to them. Now, here's the thing that you all don't know about me, because I'm sure I've never mentioned it. I used to do DoorDash. I used to do DoorDash back in maybe 2019, and I guess got sued, a class action thing, and because I guess they wasn't giving us all our tips and things of that nature, and so I got my settlement check this week. So I wish you could have had some more zeros behind it, but you know what? I'll take a win where I can get it. So got me a unexpected check from DoorDash for the class action lawsuit that I guess was going on. All right. And also today I hit 600 subs. So that's very exciting. I'm looking forward. Hold on. I had somebody calling. I should have put do not disturb. Most people don't call me at this time of night. I've already talked to my mom. But anyway, yeah, that means I'm just 400 away from getting monetized. And, it's like a milestone and things of that nature, um, whatever, generate income or, monetize in a different way. Yeah, who doesn't want to meet that marker, on a YouTube channel? So excited about that. And I also got my first super thanks. So shout out to Miss Laura. She gave me my first super thanks, and it might as well have been $1 million. When I woke up and was like, what is this? I was like, oh my God, I got my first super thanks. So that lets me know that, the content that she put the super thanks on, she greatly appreciated. So that was very exciting. And then just on a personal note, I'm back exercising. I've been consistent for the last 2 days. And so that's probably why I'm a little bit tired, because my body got to get used to, let me see where I'm at right now as far as steps. Because I think yesterday I hit 10,000. Okay, I'm at 8,000. So who knows? Might hit 10,000 again today. Those are my wins, guys. So had a lovely lady who I was communicating with in the chat, in the comment section on one of my videos, and she had some questions because she wanted to know when was I going to do some more juice videos. And so I said, well, what questions do you have? So I thought I was going to go live yesterday, while making my juice, but things happen. So and I hope I'm saying your name right, to Kavion. I hope I said it right. Hopefully you'll catch this live on a replay. Let me know if I said it right. So she had a couple of questions. Actually, let me see if I can pull those questions up. And I got excited. I love, I love everybody, but I love when women decide to take steps to just improve their life, whether it's their nutrition, um, getting organized in the home, just anything. I get excited about it. So the questions that she had, she said she wanted to know what fruits and vegetables could she juice for energy? What are some good combinations to put together? What could what could you do with the pulp after it's done? She's like, I'm currently changing my diet completely and kicking the sugar. So if I want, a good sweet, what would be a good healthy option? All right, so I pulled together like fruits and vegetables for energy, and so leafy greens like spinach, kale, those because of the high iron. Those kind of blends that have that type of juice in there, you'll definitely feel an energy kind of kick. Citrus fruits like oranges and lemons, beets, and ginger and turmeric. Now, there's some other fruits and vegetables on this list because I'm going to get this to her. But in my experience and just my research, those are the ones that will give you that. So for me, when I'm looking to do energy, I make beet, apple, lemon, ginger. And I've really gotten into golden beets. So if you like beets, you probably will like golden beets because it's still that beet taste, but it's just a little bit more subtle. I like red beets too, but I've gotten partial to that golden beet kind of mildness. So that's one that I go to when I'm like knowing I'm looking for some energy. I do golden beet, apple, lemon, ginger. And so I usually will buy the bundle, and it's usually like three beets with the stem. So I'll get like a bundle uh, of golden beets. Usually do lately I've been getting my apples from Aldi because they have like a 3 pound bag for I think maybe $3-4. And I'll usually do like half the number of apples. Sorry, guys. So if it's 8 apples, I'll put 4 in there. I'll do 1 lemon, and then I like ginger, so I'll usually try to do closer to 1.5, 2 inches of ginger, and like that's my go-to for energy. But I also put some other combinations on this, little cheat sheet or answer sheet to the questions that you ask that will tell you how many or what have you. And then, of course, if you have something like the Kuving Auto 10, where you can batch juice, then you would just, increase this, what it says on here. But yeah, let me see. I was able to come up with like 5 juice combinations that you can, start with, play around with, see what you like. And in regards to the pulp, so depending on what it is, this is what I do. So, and I'm not going to do it tonight, but this is lemon. What am I putting here? Lemon, cucumber, pineapple, ginger. If I was to keep this pulp, I would freeze it and just put it in a smoothie. That's what I do with this. But like when I do the sweet potato, carrot, apple, I said, oh, there you go. I was just telling everybody. So I said to Kavion, is that how you say it? Is that how you say your name? Am I saying it correctly? All right. My teacher skills are still there, honey. I was like, I know how to say this name. Let me just put my teacher hat back on and get this name right. So you can go back. I get like my legal name is Tanisha. Well, it's really pronounced Tanisha because it's a capital N. but most people ain't gonna say that. So I just tell people when I meet them, Tanisha. And even when I say Tanisha, they still will mess it up. I've been called Tanisha, Tanzania. It's like, Lord have mercy. So I'm glad. I'm glad I was able to get it right. So what I was saying to the people, I was answering your questions about like what fruits and vegetables. So I was just saying, I gave a whole list. And so what I want you to do is to go on Instagram. Hopefully you got Instagram. My Instagram is what? Same OT _ the number 2. And just inbox me on there and then just send me a good email. Then I can send you this list so you can have everything. But what I was sharing with everybody was just like fruits and vegetables that, in my experience and from my research, that do give you like that energy. Leafy greens, citrus fruits, beets, and ginger and turmeric. So when you came in, I was talking about, did I already talk about the Pope? Yeah, I was talking about, I had. So I talked about fruits and vegetables. I gave you 5 combinations you could try for energy. And then I was talking about Pope. So I was saying what I'm making today is cucumber, pineapple, ginger, lemon. I'm not going to freeze it tonight, but what I would do with this kind of combination, I would freeze it and I would throw it in my smoothie. So lately I had discovered at Aldi's, they have like a kale, spinach, mango, and something else, but it's already prepackaged. So it's real convenient. You just put it, I got like a little Ninja. I put it in there. I will probably, dump some of this in there. Hopefully the pineapple will sweeten it up a little bit. Cause I use coconut milk as my liquid. So you can always do that, but I put some other suggestions on here, depending on what it is. You can obviously add it to soups, broths. You can make, veggie burgers, of course, depending on what fruits and vegetables you, juiced. You can, add beans to it, to make like veggie burgers. Obviously smoothies. So okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, coconut milk is, is a good fat to add. It helps you stay full. I shouldn't say help you stay full. It helps you, not to be hungry, so to speak. Like avocado, those are all good sources of fat. What was I about to say? Oh, when I make my sweet potato, carrot, apple, what do I put in it? Sweet potato, carrot, apple, ginger. It has been my intention to make some muffins, because I even went and bought walnuts and I was like, I'm gonna add walnuts to it and stuff like that. But 2 days go by and I'll be like, let me throw this Pope away. So I have to do it on a day when I can go from juicing, get the Pope, and make up the batter, bake the muffins, and be done with it. But I know a lot of people do that. If you got a dog, like carrots and apple, you can make doggy treats out of it. And then obviously if you do composting. And so one other little tidbit, which you probably already know, is when you juice, you do want to drink it within like 72 hours. I stretch it sometimes. It's been a time like maybe I got a little bit more juice than I thought from whatever I put in here. So sometime I might go a day 4, and I've been fine. But for the most part, I do try to juice so that I'm able to drink whatever that amount of juice is. Excuse me, for within those 3 days. Like tonight, with what I'm juicing, I'm only gonna get two jars. So I hope that helps. And like I said, I'm gonna email you this just as a point of reference. So you had asked some other questions on here. So that was about the juicing and what you can do with the pulp. Let me come on, phone. See what else you had asked. Energy combinations, pulp. Oh, sweet treat. So I'm gonna show you what I've been making. So I don't know if you've seen this before, but Because I stopped eating like chocolate. I try not to buy regular commercial chocolate because if you look at the ingredients, all the chocolate, I don't know how old you are, I'm 50. When I was growing up, it didn't have soy in it. Now all chocolate candy bars for the most part have soy in them. So I started buying, it's called Unreal. And it's like little like almond joy type things. Oh, okay. I wish I was 29 again. 50 ain't bad though. So it's called Unreal, and they like little small bars. They got one that's like a fake Snickers. I shouldn't say fake, but like a clean version of Snickers, clean version of Mounds because it don't have the almonds in it, so it's not like an almond joy. But I think you get like 6 or 7 of these little miniature things, and then like depending on what store you can find them at, they like $7, $8. And I was like, I gotta figure out something else. So I have been seeing in my feed people doing versions of, they calling it date Snickers. So they taking dates and basically, making date Snickers. So should I'm gonna show you how I make it. I gotta melt the chocolate first. So anyway, let me get the chocolate. Hold on. If I can find it. So I showed you the dates I used. They already got the pit out of them. I use this chocolate for melting because it don't have soy in it, and it tastes pretty good. Let's see if y'all can see that. Enjoy Life brand. So this is the dairy-free semi-sweet. So it tastes really good, and it don't have wheat, peanuts, tree nuts, dairy, soy, eggs, sesame. Like it don't have none of the 14 allergens. So this is the chocolate I use for the date nuts. So what I do, I put some in a little microwave bowl thingy like this. And I just, if I don't use it all, I'll just keep it in here. So let me warm this up. Whew. Watch out, buddy. So what you do is you open up the date, you put some peanut butter in it, and then I like to put pecans in it, and then I kind of swirl it, in the chocolate, and then I put it on parchment paper, like wax paper. Like parchment paper, wax paper, and put them in the refrigerator. And for the most part, they be, the chocolate be hard, like maybe after 20 minutes. But I'll make so many of them because I might just want a little sweet treat. And they really are good. So almost kind of look like, it's like the dates become almost like a caramel, And even though, excuse me, even though dates have a pretty hot, I shouldn't say hot, but they got a good amount of sugar in them. I know, right? I got all excited. I was like, I'm gonna make this for her. I'm gonna dedicate this live to her. Because I love when women be like, I'm gonna do better, especially with their nutrition. I don't know if you know this, I'm a family nurse practitioner. I'm a nutrition coach. I have a medical weight loss and wellness clinic. And so sometimes the hardest part with the weight loss is, getting my patients to realize they need to make, better food choices. Don't mean that you can't ever have some things, but 80%, 70, 80% of the time, you should be making better choices, So I got excited. But hold on. Ooh, that's kind of hot. All right, so I'm gonna make one in real time. Let me see. I need a I might have to put it in here, or find somewhere to put it. Oh, hold on, guys. I'm gonna put it in here. Might as well make some for the next few days while I'm showing y'all. All right, let me dry this out, and then show y'all how it go. Let me eat this little piece. My dog just waiting for me to drop some chocolate, but ain't gonna happen, Captain. You ain't gonna be sick in the vet on me. Move. All right. Look at our parchment paper. And I'm gonna just do maybe one or two. Then we're gonna wrap this thing up. So just put it in a container like that. And then, like I said, these dates, I already got the seed taken out of them. And they already kind of split down the middle. Move, Kingston. I need to get a knife. All right. So they already kind of split down the middle. So you just kind of open them up. And then you're going to put a little peanut butter. Peanut butter. I know you just licking your lips, buddy. You just licking your lips. But you can't have none of this. So you just gonna put some peanut butter on the inside. I usually do about that much, because I'm gonna stick a oh shoot. I thought this was open. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right. And depending on how big it is, you know, and you don't have to do the pecan, but I like them. So that's what it would look like. And then I just take it. Let me make sure this okay. So then you would just take it. I'm the only one who eat these, so I ain't putting no gloves on. And cover it in the chocolate. And so it just will look like that. And then just put it in your parchment paper, and then it will it'll get hard once you put it in the refrigerator. And then you cooking with gas, and usually depending on the size of them, just one really will do me. Sometimes you just want a little taste, but we end up eating a whole candy bar because, you know, we like, well, I done opened it up now. So that's what that's what I've been doing. And then also cuties, like the little mandarin oranges. Those are like my go-to as well for like just a sweet treat. But I'm sure I'll come up with some more, but I didn't know what kind of sweet treat girl you were, but that's what I've been doing lately. And it's been working. And it's been saving me money. It's been saving me a whole lot of money versus buying the one I was telling you about. You know, spending almost $7-8 for like 6 little candy bar thingies. All right, so that's it for all your questions, I believe, ma'am. So y'all, I'm just gonna finish juicing, cutting up my stuff, and get this juice going. Cause yesterday I didn't. Did I have a juice yesterday? No, I think I had drank all that I made the other day. So that could be why I'm a little tired too. because I drink a juice every day. Sometimes just like as a snack, sometimes I add it to, a meal or something like that instead of drinking pop or something like that. And yeah, I love it. I used to juice like 10 years ago and then just recently got back into it, especially when I found these. So I keep the skin on, but if, certain parts of it look a little funky or whatever, I'll peel that off and then chop it up and put it in my juicer. And go from there. Actually, you know what? Let me put these pineapples in there. So I already put the lemon in there. Okay, it is. Wait a minute, let me see what you said. I love sweets, but I know it's bad for me, and I changed my diet when I realized I was going in too much. Yeah, it happened to all of us, honey. It happened to all of us. I had what was that? Back in 2019, I had gotten all the way up to like 210 was the heaviest I had ever been, and I was just like, ugh. I'll tell my weight loss journey one day on the channel. But yeah, you just that's the beauty of it. When you realize I need to make a change, before the doctors tell you you need to make a change. You know what I mean? But my IG is same old T, just like the channel, but one word, SAMEOLETEE _ the number 2. And then just inbox me a good email, and then I'll email this to you so you can have it. So that's about it with that, unless anybody else got some Q&A that I might can answer. I do want to share one other thing. So let's see. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. All right. So I got everything in there. I put the lemon in there. I put the pineapple. In a few weeks, I'll probably start buying the fresh pineapple. I don't know. With these tariffs, it might not go down. I don't know. So I try not to spend, because juicing can become expensive. I try to stay within, maybe $10, $15 a week. So that's why sometimes I have to go to Aldi's to get the apples, or I have to go to Aldi's to get the baby carrots in the bag. And, you will have people who like raw vegans. It's like, oh, you shouldn't be buying the ones in the bag and, all this stuff. But you got to do what's best for you. It's better for me to buy these, baby carrots, organic baby carrots out the bag than not to. That's how I look at it. So for me right now, if it'd be cheaper or more bang for the buck. So I like ginger, so I'm putting about that much in there. So I go to Aldi's right now for carrots and apples. I go to Whole Foods for my ginger because they have it fresh and you can, pick it. Here in the Chicagoland area, we have a store called Mariano's. And so I've been getting stuff from their organic section because it seemed like it has improved. So I just try to make it work, and go from there when it comes to juicing. So in regards to what I was going to say before I get on off of here. So for those who, just discovering the channel, I just kind of got back going. And what I mean by that is my grandma had passed in December, and yeah, the channel had, went to the bottom of the list as far as priorities. And so, I'm starting to get myself back together as far as like work. And I had went on on a cruise to celebrate my 50th birthday in January. So February was just like, it was a blur because I was, trying to get myself together. So now I'm back in the last 3 weeks, getting back in the groove, coming out with the content for the channel. So if you ever saw any of my beginning videos, I talked about like, this is not about to be an XJW channel. I will do some content about that and things of that nature. But some of the conversation in the comments with different women in different aspects of this organization made me realize today when I was working out, like, no, I need to. It's needed. My voice or my thoughts or perspective are needed because the things that I'm going and having, a dialogue with women in the comment section lets me know that I'm needed. So I want to, I realize that I always say, oh, I don't have a niche. I just, this and that. But I do have a niche. It's who I am. It's who I always been. I always want to help people, and I always want people to be the best version of themselves. So that's why sometimes people may have referred to me as being bossy. It's not that. I see something good in you. I see the potential in you. So I'm going to push you to reach your potential, and things of that nature. So I'm definitely listening to what is being said in the comments, and it hit my spirit that I want to create a safe space for women, whether they are affiliated or once was affiliated with XJW, but just a safe space for women who want to be better versions of themselves. So, y'all, I thank y'all for your comments and things like that, because they helped me realize, like, no, the channel is about, everybody. Thank you. The channel is for everybody, but yeah, my focus is women. It's just like my business. Do I have male patients? Yes, but my target market is women, right? Women of a certain age who, are dealing with things that cause, weight gain or cause a struggle to lose weight. So I'm okay with saying that, my channel, the focus is how can I empower, encourage, and provide a safe space for women who want to be better versions of themselves. Does it mean that we won't have some funny content or, my little quirks and things like that? Absolutely. We got to have that. Because as my husband say, you really be cracking yourself up on these videos. I do. So I hope if anybody sees that kind of makes you excited, that I'm going to keep giving that type of content to help push us forward, and kind of be there for one another. So some things that I need to do. I know I was supposed to start those memberships and things of that nature. I'm going to get on it. Now, these next 2 days, I got to get the bookkeeping for my clinic, my attention. But yeah, it's coming, y'all. So I'm excited. We're going to do great things, and, we're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep striving to be better and live the lives that we want to live, right? Well, I'm going to go ahead and juice. Maybe if I can get it cold enough, I can even drink it tonight. And I'm going to eat. And my dogs, we have this second dog that we just got like 3 weeks ago, my aunt and uncle dog. And he's not a fan of the crate. So I've been having to give them melatonin, just to kind of ease everybody's nerves so that my other dog don't think that this dog getting a treat, so they both get it. My first dog, it hit him right away. He be like, I'm tired. But the second one still be like, I don't know if I want to, come down. But I done made up a song, y'all. And with this song, I'm about to be gone. And so they probably finna get excited. I'll be like, melatonin time, melatonin, melatonin time, melatonin. He went over there to the thing. Here they come. Do y'all hear him? Melatonin time, melatonin, melatonin time, melatonin. Baby, when I tell y'all they over here looking, let me show y'all. They done went and checked their bowls. Let me see if I know how to turn this around. Then I turn it around. There you go. Kingston, is it melatonin time? Melatonin. Pepper, melatonin. For these dogs. But anyway, melatonin. Melatonin time. I'm gonna go eat and get on YouTube and see if somebody else says something. Okay. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. Have a good weekend. And I'm gonna definitely see y'all next week for sure. Peace. Don't forget to send your the inbox me. Bye.